Hello, comrades. Welcome back to another episode of the Severna Republic, Severna National News. So we just want to let you know about some of the updates that's been going on in the Republic. So little snapshot here. This is what it was, and this is what it is now. We have reached a population of over 100,000. So first off, we are now able to produce and deliver our own trains for Severna Transport. They're able to produce the trains now on the island. Severna also welcomes its first tourists. They will be, for the time being, arriving by boat, but once Severna has established its aluminium industry, we do hope to construct an airport, and so passengers and tourists will be able to arrive on the island much quicker via aircraft. Due to expansion in production and urban development, we have had to expand our energy grid. So via the new gas power plant, we will increase Severna's electricity production by 6,000 megawatts, and this energy is being distributed across the Republic and also in new water infrastructure, which will be upgraded for the future. As always, the challenge of housing our civilians is at the forefront of our goals. So we are ploughing ahead with vast urban development and also developments outside of the main Severna area. We are aware that we may need over 100,000 units, residential units, for our citizens, as we do have nearly 9,000 people still living at home with their parents, which the state does need to address. And it's not just building the homes, it's also the schools, hospitals, fitness, leisure and joy, as just living on the island to work and to build Severna can't be everything. People need to also have things to do in their spare time, and they need to live in a pleasant environment. With Severna's increased production of electronics through our national electronics builder, Compass Electrical, we are able to expand our TV and radio broadcasts, as now many more citizens have these devices and will be able to enjoy the content that the Republic puts out from the SBC. This new radio station will be a citizen radio, allowing citizens to speak to each other and have a radio station with not so much government oversight. A new large hospital has been constructed with a helipad showing Severna's tilt towards airborne aircraft. This will have 200 beds available for inpatients and will also include a well-stocked outpatient department as well. So the new government district of District 6 has now been constructed after many years on the drawing board. The buildings on the plaza will house all ministries and councils of the central government of Severna. However, district councils will obviously still remain in their local district council buildings. The central plaza will be a place where all citizens may come and enjoy open spaces, parks and fountains, and also we hope that this will enable more cooperation and cohesion between the different factions and departments within the Severna government. The buildings all sit adjacent to each other, so in the centre of the plaza is a large obelisk that shows the progress that Severna has made, and it is a monument that can be seen across the city and should fill all Severnans with pride and glory. The Severna National Park is revealing some of its mysteries, as ground-penetrating radar has discovered extensive tunnels across the island. However, some of these tunnels do appear to have been modified and manipulated by humans. So we will be excavating some of these areas and discovering what mysteries may lie beneath Severna. Who knows what secrets we will discover, as we do believe that as the last ice age ended and the waters rose, many of the inhabitants had to move to Severna, and we do not know, obviously, what happened after them. So here are some statistics for Severna in numbers. So this is the numbers as of the 20th of May 1992. So we do have a current population of 108,719 people. We have a happiness of 98.24%, satiation of 99.5%, health at 90.5%, government loyalty at 34.8%, alcoholism at 1.1%, cultured at 94.6%, sports enjoyment 96.4%, religious affiliation 77.7%, clothes satisfaction 90.2%. So currently in the Republic we do have 8,124 unemployed workers, but this is just as we have just constructed a brand new district with a lot of workers moving around where they are, and that construction at the time being has ceased, just whilst the plans for the area is thought out. As you can see, over the last 6 years, our economy has been doing pretty well, but this has mostly been due to the export of vehicles, and also steel and chemicals is Severna's main outgoings. But as you can see, over the last years we have got 15 million extra rubles than we started with, and $11 million than we had when we started. These are Severna's export in quantity. So in actual volume, our largest export was fuel, which brought in 15 million rubles, well, nearly 16 million rubles. But our chemicals is the topper there at 21 million rubles. And also you can see there that some exports have cost the Republic. So our hazardous waste, as we do not believe in storing hazardous waste on the island, has cost us a bit to send away. So to enable the Republic to house the citizens we are developing an entirely new urban centre, which is District 10, or as some people have begun to call it, District X. This district is pretty well nearly next door to the island's main bauxite deposits, so this will be the centre of Severna's aluminium industry. Due to this, and due to the future construction goals of being more spread out across the Republic, we are introducing new airborne transportation system, these two heavy lift aircraft, which Severna will be using until we are able to construct our own. And also with the construction of an airport, due to its vast size, we believe that these aircraft will be pivotal in us achieving our goal. This new district has entirely its own supply of electricity, heat, water, sewerage, and a large open storage area, and also it has a railway station and a storehouse, and is served by Severna Transport for all of its food and clothing, with only covered holes used, two buildings that cannot connect to storehouse. Here we see one of Severna's new heavy lift aircraft transporting grain from West Severna across to the eastern side to aid in that construction there of the new district. We're just flying over the steel mills here, across the river and into the new District 10. These aircraft will be pivotal for Severna to reach its goals, I believe, so these aircraft are necessary. So that's the future, but let's have a look at where Severna has been. See the huge increase in development across the northern plain of Severna. So in 1970, this was Severna, with the only buildings on the island being a small dock, the town of Severna, and the Cathedral of St. Severna, and obviously the stone circle there. Today, 1992, the cathedral that once was high over the land now looks tiny amongst the lights of Severna. So that was the development so far. So whilst we're looking over this lovely nighttime view of our republic, I would just like to thank all of those people that have subscribed to me over the last couple of months. I'm now at 177 subscribers. I never thought I would get up to this amount with just making my silly little Soviet Republic videos, but I'm glad that some people out there enjoy them, and just want to say thank you very much, comrades. And if you do have any suggestions, or if there's any information that you would like to know about Severna, please do write a comment below, because it's quite difficult for me to kind of judge, what, because obviously I'm a new channel, new in actual content going out, and I just find it difficult sometimes to just work out what people want to know about, and I do tend to ramble a little bit, but then sometimes I think I'm almost not talking. Anyway, thank you for putting up with me, and I hope to see you all again very, very soon. Floritsalopia. Goodbye, comrades.